Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to see about one of the review of one of the most popular and cheap and best webcam in the market, which is the Zebronics Ultimate Pro. So this is a very popular USB webcam that can be plugged into your laptop, and and let's see what are its features and why it is popular. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's go into the video. First we will see the unboxing of this one, and then we will see its video quality, mic quality, and how it performs in low light, and also how it performs in the normal light, and also how it performs with the additional studio light. We will see all of it, all the samples after we see the unboxing. Post that, I'll also tell you what are its pros and cons as well. So make sure you guys stick to the video till the end of this video. Okay, before we unbox it, we will see what are the features that is promised by Zebronics brand. And first it is supported by USB. Okay, so it is connected through USB interface. So if you have a laptop or any device that has a USB, it supports. Second thing is, it also has a built-in mic. Not many webcam at this price range comes with the built-in mic. We will also its quality, see how well it performs after we unbox it. And they also say that it has a night vision. So let's see how that also performs. And the lens has a 5 pixel lens. Because of this 5 pixel lens, they also included this full HD support, which is standard resolution video support, so which is 180p 30 fps. Okay, so other things are just so what type of sensor it has. It has a CMOS sensor, and it has a 5 pixel high quality, and the video resolution is 190 to 180p 30 fps, and the cable length is 1.58 meters, and the other things are like the package dimensions. It's only that, and the weight it's only a 90 gram. Okay, so these are its like specifications, and if you see the features closely, it has automatic white balance, night vision, and manual switch for LED, which is a really good option. We will see all about it after we unbox it. Okay, so these are the contents of the box. There is nothing other than this. Maybe this is just a model number and how well costs. Don't worry guys, this is not the actual cost. The actual cost is half of this price, so don't worry about it. So if you wanted to buy at that price, you guys can check in the link in the description below. Okay, so first let's unbox it. Okay, so the packaging is very simple guys. It just came wrapped in this bubble bag. Since I already unboxed it, so I took the warranty card and everything outside, so we'll leave it off. All right, so yeah, so this is the webcam guys. It has this clipping mechanism that can be like used to mount at any monitors, but it doesn't have this tripod mechanism, so you can't mount in any tripod. Okay, so this is the 1.5 meter long. So this is 1.5 meter long wire. Okay, and also it can be tilted in front, back to a certain extent, not to full extent, just to a certain extent. Okay, and it also has 4 LED lights in the front that is used to improve the video quality when it is in low light. We will see how well it performs. On the top, it has this switch that is used to switch on and off the LED lights. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So one thing which I didn't like about it is this placement of this wire. It's placed here, so if I try to bend to a certain angle, this wire style starts to get pressed. I feel like because of this, if you are trying to tilt the angle very frequently or more than this extent, the wire might get broken and the webcam might get stop working after like couple of months. So make sure you guys be careful when you are changing the angle like this. Okay, so yeah, so that's all about the webcam, guys. Now we will directly connect it to my Alienware laptop and see how well it performs using the inbuilt camera and also the OBS stream and everything. Okay guys, now we are back at my room. So this is my system and this is my Alienware laptop where I am going to connect this webcam USB, and here I'll be mounting it. So this is the how I will use my webcam, and how you guys can also treat this as your desktop or your laptop or anything like that. Okay, so yeah, so this is my range, and it can also go till to a range of if you have your desktop in your ground and in your shelf, in your table shelf or something like that. See, as you guys can see, it's so long even after I plug here. So don't worry about it. It's really, this wire is really long, guys. So it's very reliable also. Okay, so now let's connect it to my laptop. Okay, let's cut the wire. I'm plugging in. See how it's really simple, guys. Now you don't have to install any driver or anything like that. So you just need to connect it like this, and you guys should, and if you guys can see, webcam is on. I have switched on the light. Let me switch it off. Okay, let's make it a little bit cleaner, and as you guys can see, my monitor is kind of like a one finger part thickness. So yeah, okay, so as you guys can see, so it's very easy to mount as well. Now if I want to change the angle, you can change it like this, and yeah, so you can change it to a certain level only, but you can't change it to to a very high level, also lower. So only at the only if you set it in the front, it will be more efficient. If you want to change the angle towards the right side or left side, that also you can do it, but make sure this wire is not so strained. Anyway, can turn it to, I think, around like 180 degree. Wow, that's great. But make sure your wire is not so strained, guys, else your webcam might get lost. Mostly you won't be turning the webcam very too often. You will configure it only at a certain angle. So yeah, let's open my webcam and we will configure it. Okay, so that's how the webcam is set up for me, and this is my chair. So I hope this matches my angle. Okay, so let's quickly change into my system and we will see how to open the webcam or anything. Do remind, guys, I'm not installing any driver or anything, so you just have to plug in and use this webcam. And I'm on Windows 10. It might vary on Windows 7, Windows 8. If you guys have any if you guys face any issue, let me know. I'm glad to help you guys out in the comments below. Okay, let's hop into the system. And also one more thing I wanted to show you guys before we hop into the system. I have switched on only my tube light, and I'm also switched on my small light as well. So for the low light I will switch off these two lights, and it's a daytime outside. So so it's kind of like I can't explain you guys a very low light. I'll try as much as possible by closing my curtains to a very low light, and we'll see how well this LED light of this webcam performs. Okay, so we will see it right now. Let's go into the system. Okay guys, now we are at our system, and I have opened my device manager and I haven't installed any drivers or anything, so that's the main advantage of Windows 10. So as you guys can see, the USB camera is automatically detected under the cameras folder. So if you want to check whether your Zebronics USB camera is connected or not, you guys can go to this device manager just by going to start and enter device manager. And you guys, when you click on it, this tab will show. Okay. Now let me open the OBS, because we'll be mostly using this OBS Studio only for uh, to do the game streaming or recording or anything like that. I feel this is the best recording tool, as it has almost all the features and plugins. Okay. Now let's open my laptop inbuilt webcam. So this is my laptop inbuilt webcam. So this is how it looks. Yeah, it looks very ugly, right? It looks really ugly, and I feel this quality is not up to the mark for, especially for streaming. Even though my tube light and small light, everything is switched on. Even when I added a studio light, also the image quality is not so good. It's just only 720p camera, even though the laptop is Alienware 2.8 lakh laptop. So it's a very disappointing. So that's the main reason why I bought this webcam. Okay, so let's switch into the USB webcam. Okay, now I have switched to the USB webcam, and this is how the quality is there. See guys, see how much the quality of 1,600 rupees webcam has given me comparing to this 2.8 lakh webcam shed. So yeah, this USB webcam, it really performs better, and this is how the quality is. The quality is really good, guys. That when the cube light is on, when the small light is on, yeah, I even didn't even switch off the webcam's LED light. Let me switch on that light and see is there any performance. Okay, so there is a little bit of performance increase in my face. It doesn't look dull. Yeah, so there is some shadow here, these shadows and all is there. So I think this might get removed when I switch on this webcam. So the quality looks really better now, and I really liked it as well. And yeah, honestly, I'm going to keep this webcam. And I feel, for this price, this webcam is really good. Okay, so let's see the comparison between this inbuilt and USB webcam. So as you guys can, oh yeah, I forgot to say, if you see the USB webcam and see how wider it is, even the distance between the laptop and to me is, is just only one hand of distance, guys. Even at this one hand of distance, it have a very wide angle, so it's really good. It's really good that this webcam really performs really better here. Okay. And yeah, so let's switch into the next scene. Okay, so if you guys can see here, this is the difference between the USB webcam and also the inbuilt webcam. So as soon as you guys can see, you guys can easily find out that the inbuilt webcam video quality is really not looking good, and the USB webcam quality and this cheaper webcam quality is really looking better. So I would really honestly prefer this USB webcam comparing to this laptop webcam. Let's zoom in and see how well the video quality looks. Yeah, now I have zoomed in so to to show only me. So if you're doing any presentation videos like that, this will be really helpful for you guys to keep you in a close up, so you guys don't have to use any DSLR camera or your mobile phone to record separately and put it in the OBS Studio. So that's also one of the advantages here. And you guys can also see my t-shirt color, which is brown, which is also really looking crisp, and even the background, that green color is also looking good in the USB webcam, but in laptop webcam it's kind of like a graded graded webcam, so where I have to do some post edit if I do a recording with that. Okay, so yeah, this is how it looks. Bit difference between my inbuilt 720p laptop webcam and also this Zebronics webcam. This is a really good option, guys. I'm not using any studio light or anything, but it's really looking very good, and I'm really happy for it, because if I wanted to use a studio light and I have to do an extra setup, then that's great, and my setup will look more clungy and it's very tedious to set up each and every time, and I also have to invest more money on the studio setup. So if you guys are in a budget and if you guys want a really good webcam, I feel this Zebronics is a really good webcam for your streaming, and if you guys are doing any screen recording or anything like that. Okay. So this is my background which I use for my streaming. So this is how it looks. So when I'm using my inbuilt laptop camera. So let me switch it to the USB camera. So as you guys can see, the USB camera, since the video quality is really good, it also it's very good. So I think it looks like I'm using a DSLR camera for streaming, guys. It looks that good here. Okay, so let me edit it. So as you guys can see, after I edit it, so this is the best quality. So I have actually zoomed in the webcam. It's not like I'm not doing any manual zoom. I'm just have cropped the image. Even after this much of crop, the image quality is really good, and even there is no noise or anything like that. I mean, there is a noise, but it's really unnoticeable, guys. I think this camera sensor is really performing better. Okay, so let me switch it to my streaming cam. So my streaming setup will look something like this, guys. So as you guys can see, it really looks professional, and at this price range, guys, I'm really surprised that this webcam is really performing really good, and I would really recommend this this webcam for if you guys are running on a budget, and if you guys wanted to invest do some streaming setup, I would really recommend this webcam for you guys. So yeah, let's play a game and see how well see the video output after we completed this game. Don't mind the audio, guys, because my mic will it won't sound that good. So don't mind the audio. So let's see only how is the video and the game quality with this streaming setup looks like with the USB webcam. Okay. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to stream this crazy granny game, and I have played this game, with my nephew and my sister-in-law, I guess, long before. Let's start the game. I had to press yes. Okay, the game has started. Which one shall we go? We go for normal mode. Normal mode. Oh my god, normal mode is so sound. Let's go for easy. This is 1 or 2 minute stream, guys, so don't worry about it. Okay. I should speak here, not to my laptop webcam. You are better. Okay. Shall we change the size of my a little bit like this, or is it better now, or I think it's better here? Okay, let's leave it off here itself. Okay. Okay, day 1. Alright, let's go. Let's hide and wait for the guy to come. Where is that lady? She should be coming here right now. I think so. Where is she? Oh my god, my mouse. What's wrong with you? Interact. Okay, I need a converter. Where is the ghost? Ghost is coming. Run. Okay, it killed me. Oh god. It's a really scary game. Okay, guys, now I have switched on all my lights. Okay, let me go to my inbuilt webcam. So I have switched on my tube light, small light, even the webcam light also. So I have switched on all the lights.
So this is how the the my inbuilt laptop webcam quality looks. Okay, now let's quickly switch into my USB webcam. So this is how my USB webcam looks with all the lights switched on. It's actually, my room is kind of like, a little bit darker. So let me try to show you how dark it is. So you can see it's very dark, and I think the night mode in this webcam really works. And in the dark, apart from the grain, I think this grain can be found even in the high price smartphone when you are taking a video in a low light. So this webcam actually performs really well in the low light. I feel, it worked very well with the presence of, the tube light and the small light and all that. And I feel it's actually also performing really good when all those lights are also switched off. So yeah, it works really better, guys. Okay, so let me show the comparison between the laptop inbuilt webcam and my USB webcam. Wow, I see, like, wow, it's really looking good, guys. As you guys can see, the USB webcam quality is really better than the laptop inbuilt quality. So that's a really very, I feel like there is a really a positive vibe when using this USB webcam. Zebronics really did a very good job on this. Okay, so this is just a close-up of both the webcams. As you guys can see in the close-up, this as you guys can see in the close-up, this laptop webcam is really very bad, and this USB webcam has really performed better than this laptop webcam. Wow, that's really cool, right? Okay. Now we'll go with the webcam with background. So this is my inbuilt laptop webcam with the background of my streaming background, and this is my USB webcam with the background. Okay, so let me go to the edit. So this is how it looks when it is in close up. So it's really looking good even when it's in close up state also. I really liked it. Okay, so even for the stream setup, if you guys can see, wow, it's really looking professional. It's comparing to that, what do you say? Comparing to that light setup, now this reflection and the white balance given by this webcam and this background neat green color and contrast to this brown color, all looking really good, guys. I feel this is really a good webcam option for this price. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not, like over exaggerating or anything. I'm actually surprised that at this price it really performs really good. Okay, and one final thing which I forgot to do. Okay, let me switch on this. So far, this webcam, I didn't switch on the light. So let me switch on that light. So now I have switched on the light. So you guys can see. Now my face is a little bit brighter. Let's go back to the USB webcam. So let me switch off first, and when it's in switched off state, this is how it looks when I switched it on. And as you guys can see, the light is good, but I feel I don't prefer this. I prefer this tube light quality. So make sure you guys have that. This is okay, but for the meetings, I think all these things it's fine. But for game streaming, I don't recommend. I don't feel, for my video streaming, I don't feel this is a good option. For that, I feel it's better to switch on the tube light and other lights. Okay, and as you guys can see, the inbuilt cam with this USB webcam light, still it's very bad, but this is same as what we have seen in the full screen. Even in the close-up, it's same. And webcam with background, even this is also it's same. Background edited, and this is also same. I don't prefer this, but I just wanted to show you guys an overview on that. So I wanted you guys to decide on this. And this is also it's pretty good. So this is my final stream setup with the It's not the final stream setup, I'm sorry. This is my stream setup with this USB webcam light on. I still don't prefer this. I would feel like, prefer this better than that one, even though my face is not bright, but it's actually looking a little bit of true natural color, I feel. So yeah, that's a really good option. Okay, so that's it, guys. I think I have covered almost everything here, and okay. And one thing I think we forgot to cover here. Currently, my fan and even my laptop fan is running at full speed. We have to see how well this audio input of this webcam performs. Okay, so let me take off my headset, and let me mute.
Okay, now my headset is muted, and I am actually like trying to speak to the webcam so that my equalizer matches to its level. So this is how it sounds. So let me show you my OBS setup. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of noise is captured in this webcam. To reduce that, usually what I would do is I will be using this NVIDIA RTX voice. So let's try to enable that. So right now it is very noisy. Let's see how this webcam mic performs when I switched on this NVIDIA RTX. Yes, okay. I think I have to switch to RTX voice. Well, back to RTX voice. Now the background sound it's not capturing much, but it's capturing my voice only much. This is how it sounds with the RTX voice and also this USB Zebronics camera. I think the audio quality should have been improved now. Let's see how is it working. Now we just toss recording here my voice on.
Okay, guys, so I'm back from hearing my audio. So I feel like, the audio quality is really bad even after switching on the NVIDIA RTX. So I don't recommend you guys to use this webcam inbuilt mic. So, since a fan is also running and my laptop is also running at full speed, so I don't recommend you guys use this webcam. Instead, you guys can use this headset, or even you guys can also use my favorite mic, which is the phone mic. It's actually really performs better than Boya mics and other things. Okay, so either you guys can use that mic and this one. And so this mic works really better than the webcam mic. So I would recommend you guys to use this. So that's how the audio quality of the webcam. I hope you guys like this information. Okay, guys, I hope you guys like the video and audio quality of this webcam. Okay, now we'll see what are its pros and cons. The first pro is actually it is very cheap. So at this cheaper price, it's very difficult to get 180p 30 fps resolution video quality from a webcam at this price. And even during lockdown and the price and the inflation, the price of the product got increased, and even the price of all the electronic product, especially this webcam, got increased. Even at this inflation, this webcam is actually like cheap and best at this market. There are like other webcams like Logitech, but it is costlier, but still it provides only 720p 30 fps. But this one is it's a Zebronics brand. It is actually little bit more quality brand comparing to other Chinese webcams, I feel. Even I have used some Zebronics products in the past, and it's actually reliable comparing to that. So yeah, so that's the first thing is it is the cost. The cost is a little bit cheaper, so that's the first thing. And the second thing is as I said, it is like built by Zebronics brand, so the warranty and everything is kind of like a little bit reliable. So that is also one of the main advantage of this webcam. And the third thing is this wire length. This wire length is almost like 1.5 meters. So you can use it at a bigger monitor, or if you're having a system at the base of your table, and if you want to connect it, and if you want to keep the webcam at the top of a big monitor, so 1.5 meter is really sufficient, guys.
So that's one of the pro. And the next pro is this switch for like switching on and off this LED light. So that is also one of the biggest pro which I see in this webcam. So not many webcams that comes with the inbuilt LED light. So this inbuilt LED light is not so powerful like comparing to a studio light or a ring light, but it actually it's actually a good addition that they provided it. So if you are on a budget and if you wanted to have a webcam with a LED light that performs at very good at low low light, so this is a very good option. And the next one is this video resolution. So the video resolution is actually, it supports 180p 30 fps, so which is also one of the pros of this webcam at this price range. And the next pro is this mic. So mic is actually it's so this is kind of like a pro and con, I would say. So it's like a pro that they have already provided along with the webcam, but as you guys have seen that the quality of the mic is not so good. But if you use it in the monitor, and if your monitor is far away from your like in your piece, far away from you, or any audio source that you wanted to record, so then the then this webcam might not perform well good. But if you are using a laptop, and if you are in a laptop, and if you are putting it over the laptop, and if you are using it, so that time this mic might perform well. So that's one of the pros. And the next pro is this this clip. So this clip quality is really good, guys. It's not so feeling cheap, and this clip is actually like a pro and con for me. And I'll also tell that while in the con. So but in pros, yeah, you can able to clip it into a little bit wider monitor, and after clipping it, yeah. And coming to the next pro, you can also change the angle of the webcam without changing the altering the clip. Okay, so that is also one of the pros. And the next pro is so you don't have to install any drivers for this webcam. So as I have shown you on how to access this webcam, so you just need to connect this webcam USB to your system, and automatically it will detect in your device manager. And after that, if you open any camera app or OBS Studio, you can just select only this USB camera, so it will automatically detect it, and it is very efficient to use at multiple platforms. And the last pro is about the build quality. Build quality is okay, it's decent. It's not so cheap or feeling cheap, and it is actually really good. So that's also, I wanted to add it as a pro here. So those are the pros. Now we will see what are the cons. So my first con, as soon as I noticed, is this wire. So this wire, guys, like you can't able to tilt this camera to a extent. So if you try to extend tilt the camera, let me show it a little bit closer. So if you try to tilt the camera even further more than this, actually it physically doesn't allow us, but if you try it, you guys can see that wire is getting a little bit of strain, but this mechanism doesn't allow. But I'm getting fear that this wire might get strained. It's not a good ergonomics for the wire to pass through a webcam. But suppose if you are a case of a person where you tilt this camera very often, so you guys should be very careful. This clip, this clip is actually kind of like an old mechanism. Even this webcam is also it's a little bit old webcam. So they use this clip mechanism, which is not so efficient. I would prefer like a different mechanism for the latest in the current generation webcam, but still it does this job. But I don't see it as a pro, as a con, but it's just it's a old way of clipping it. But I don't see it as a major con. The main con which I saw it is this wire getting, but even though this mechanism doesn't allow, but you guys have to keep that in mind. Okay. And the next con is this this mic quality. So this mic quality is, as I said, you can't use this inbuilt mic, and if you have a separate mic, I would always like recommend using that. This inbuilt webcam mic is not so good, but it might be good if you have plugged it into your laptop and keep it near to your face and use, but it's not so good if you use it a little bit far away. And the next major major issue which I face with this webcam is this auto white balance. So even though this webcam supports auto white balance, which is a pro, but it doesn't do as well as a good job, because when I was wearing a same color like a t-shirt, same color t-shirt, as per my background, so it actually suffered a bit in maintaining a white balance, or what can I say, it actually, like, it was a little bit warmer, and so, and if I try to change the webcam settings manually, it goes to like a very cold bluer tone. I couldn't able to get it a little bit correct at some light conditions, but not at all conditions. I was facing that issue. So yeah, that is one of the, not the major con, but it's actually good that they have provided this auto white balance, but it's not so perfect. So yeah, now, like, if you see my cons, like, it's not actually a con, it's kind of like, it's not so perfect, but for the price you pay, it's actually a good option. So that's what I wanted to mention. So those are my only cons of this webcam, guys. Other than that, it's a really good webcam, and since it comes back up with a good brand quality, so I would recommend you guys to buy this for your online class, or if you are doing any online gaming streaming or anything like that. I would really recommend you guys to buy this. This is really good webcam, guys, and and if you guys are tight on a budget, and if you guys wanted, like, 180p 30 fps webcam, so I would really recommend this webcam to buy for you. Okay, so that's it about this Zebronics Ultimate Pro webcam. I really like this webcam, and I'm keeping it as well. And I'll be using it for my online game streaming, so you guys can check my channel in the link in the description below. And if you guys are interested to buy this webcam at a very cheaper price, you guys can check that link in the description below. So yeah, so okay, I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys like this video, just leave us a thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel for more videos. And if you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments below, and I'm really glad to answer all the questions for you guys. And I thanks again for spending some time to watch my review, and I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.